you Mob Wives season 4 episode 4. Crazy episode. Really wasn't too much to it, but we'll get into it like I'll usually say anyway. Before I start, I will hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. And if I don't talk to you, well, I'm gonna probably talk to y'all before New Year's. But if I don't, and you don't watch me before New Year's, hope you have a great New Year's. Don't go too crazy New Year's Eve. Be safe with the drinking, the driving, the texting and driving, all that good shit. So don't say I didn't tell you. Just saying. So it starts off with Renee and her son, I think it's AJ, and his girlfriend. They go to a restaurant because Renee wants to introduce AJ to her boyfriend Michael. Michael ended up coming late, so that was like a bad look with AJ and his girlfriend that he showed up late. But he ended up coming. Renee ended up ordering like drinks or whatever, and I'm sitting there like, isn't she in recovery? But she said Xanax is her problem, not drinking. Okay, Renee. My thing is, it's still something that can get you to do other things, so why would you even do that in the fucking first place? But hey. So Michael ended up coming, and they asked him, I guess, what he do, and he was talking about how he do the videos for the music, for the big rappers or whatever, and I'm sitting there like, okay, you still didn't tell me what you do. But anyway, so if y'all know what he do, leave it in the comment below. But really, no you don't. I don't even give a fuck. So, AJ phone rings, and I guess it was business. So he answered his phone, and his mama kind of got irritated that he answered the phone. But I'm like, but if it's for work, Michael should be able to understand that. Being a man, Michael should understand that. So then they start, she was telling Michael to order for them, and he was like, no, because I have another dinner engagement after this. And I'm sitting there like, well, why would you have dinner with them? Why wouldn't you tell her, well, let's meet somewhere else and just have drinks and talk? Why would you meet at a restaurant you know you're supposed to have dinner if you had another engagement? Just saying. But he kind of was saying, Renee was like, started thinking he was feeling standoffish from the shit that happened. She apologized to him for the drama and her acting an ass or whatever. And he was just like, you ain't gotta fight all the time. AJ was like, he was just basically like, have you talked to Natalie? Because she was trying to explain to him. Renee was trying to make it like it wasn't her fault. Which, I'm on both of their sides with this. Renee took it a little overboard, but Natalie was kind of wrong for what she had said. She don't know how Renee is really. And for you not to be your homegirl like that, and that's your boss, you don't talk to her supposedly dude like that. So I understand where Renee was coming from. But I understand where Natalie was coming from, where she went just ballistic and overboard and all that shit wasn't called for. So, yeah. So he just basically acted like he really wasn't into Renee. She kind of noticed that type of shit. So then he ended up leaving. Because I think AJ was on like his side and was telling her that she needed to act like that. And she was kind of getting mad at AJ for saying this shit in front of him. But then he ended up leaving. So they ended up leaving. Whatever. So then you have Natalie and her boyfriend, London. They meeting for dinner. They go out to eat or whatever. And she's telling him about the drama. And basically, he was feeling like me. Like, you just need to fix that shit. You need to work that shit. That's your boss. He knows that she's the face of this and this can move her up into bigger and better things. So he was just basically telling her to, you know, work that out, deal with that shit. She kind of on the defense because she just feel like nobody came to her defense and she really don't want to apologize. She don't feel like she should have to apologize. So, hey, you know how that'll go. When neither one of them feel like they need to apologize, it's just drama. And I feel like both women need to just fucking grow up. Yes, Natalie was wrong. She should come to her sober and say, look, I offended you. I'm sorry. Don't go to her drunk because then they're going to think that's why you giving this explanation, Natalie. Renee, you need to let her know, like, look, I was offended, but we can move past this. It's a way that grown women can get past this bullshit. But I guess y'all want to keep drama going on through the season, so this is the only way that y'all won't let it go. Whatever. So, Big Ange and Alicia and Drita and Renee meet up, and they are all kind of talking, and Drita was basically saying how, she was talking about her house. She's mad at Lee. and because she's having to fix up the whole house and he's not doing anything, and you know, basically a man vent or whatever. Then they talking about how much they need a vacation and all this kind of stuff, and Alicia was saying she would love to go on a weekend, but she has to get permission from her parole people because you know she on parole, is about to go to jail. Drita was like, I'm about to call you gangster. From now on, I'm calling you gangster. I was like, gangster is not why she's going to jail. She didn't shoot, stab, rob. Well, she probably robbed. But that ain't what she's going to jail for. So, gangster is not her title. Now, want to be peacemaker, that's her fucking title. But yeah, she got to get permission. But everybody else, you know, chose Vegas and want to have fun and let hair down in Vegas. Drita was like, she has to ask Lee because, you know, she's back with Lee or whatever. So that was cool. Then, Alicia was talking about how she's going to invite Natalie. Once she said that, I knew that shit was going to go left. Renee wasn't feeling that shit. Renee was so mad that she felt like she was disrespected by Natalie, so she really don't want to come. Big Anna said they just need to talk it out and so they can go have fun. No drama. Big Anna just don't really want no drama. Renee talking about how she was burying this bitch in the sand, and I'm like, I wish Renee would stop with all this threats because you ain't busting a fucking grape. Just be honest, Renee. You're not doing anything. I don't know if sometimes Renee want to be about that life and then she don't want to be about that life. But talking like you're going to bury somebody and drag somebody and drown somebody ain't going to happen. So stop saying you're going to do something. Go ahead, Drita. I'm just saying, Renee, go ahead, Drita, and see if you would act the same fucking way. It wouldn't be happening. You would be over there trying to explain yourself and all kind of stuff if you was getting into it with Drita. So, the other shit that you just trying to throw at this new girl is bullshit. I'm just saying. So, anyway, Drita goes to the hardware store and she's picking out stuff to spackle her house, and Lee calls. I love that conversation. Now, I don't know if she should have got back with Lee so early because y'all don't know each other. Y'all don't know each other. Most of the time, he spent himself in jail and he had probably changed. And Lee like, I ain't spackling shit. So, therefore, you know what he's saying. But I do like that conversation because they were talking about going to Vegas and he's talking about he want to go to Vegas. She like, hell, so no, you can't go to Vegas because you're on parole. And now it's her time to be able to get out because she was in the house with the kids all the time. I get that. He kind of hang up on her because he can't go. So then you have Alicia. She has she's picking these models for this fashion show for her clothing store or whatever. So they do the fashion show. Natalie is there. After they do the fashion show, her and Natalie, they talk or whatever. And she tells her how Renee felt like she was being disrespectful and all this kind of shit. And Natalie don't feel like she needs to apologize, but she wants to go to Vegas. She is steer clear from Renee, whatever. She ain't got time for that shit. But she just basically like, Renee better not try this shit. I'm not her mini-me. I'm over this drama bullshit, whatever. So the girls, they on their way to Vegas. Renee is complaining that she's sick, but she's sick and then she started taking pills. She started drinking. The whole time that they were going to Vegas, when they got to Vegas, she was drinking. Renee was fucked up. Now, I understand that's what you go to Vegas to do, not me. I mean, I guess because I live in Vegas, so all that drinking and being stupid and not remembering the next morning, it just doesn't excite me. Even when I was just living in California and going to Vegas, it just didn't excite me to get so drunk that I don't remember the next day. No, I want to remember every fucking piece of fun I had. But anyway, they get to this nice ass fucking room at the Palms. Nice. I would love to stay in that fucking room. Love it. Now, I ain't paying no $600-700 to stay there for the weekend. I'm just saying, no Motel 6 will leave the light on for me, so I think I'll be going there for $50. I'm just saying. But, I mean, not even just Motel 6, because they got other rooms in Vegas. Don't let y'all know. They have nice suites in Vegas. Even at the Palms, they have some suites. That's like $100 or something, depending on what day you go. But I'm just saying, I'm not paying $500-600 for no, well, I'm just saying, no. I mean, well, maybe they all went in, and maybe VH1 paid for it, so I could see that. So, hey. But if it was a group of girls, yeah, I would pay my $100 and we can all go into this room together. But I think they was like, it's only 3 people could stay. No, 12 people could stay in the room. Because it was like 2 master suite beds and 2 queen beds. So I think it was like 12 people could stay in the room. So if y'all don't want to go to Vegas and let's do a party, hey. But anyway, Big Ange is like over the drama because she's over Renee drinking and taking Renee to two Xanax when she got there. She was drinking, taking shots. She's fucked up. So Big Ange is nervous as shit because she knows this is finna go left, and she just like, oh shit, I want Drita to hurry up and come because this shit is gonna go wild. So Drita end up coming. She like in the room. Everybody comes and likes the rooms. When Alicia and them came, they was like, oh, they put this in the maid corridor, and I'm like, bitch, you got a room. I'm just saying, you not. I'm just saying. So Big Ange goes and tell Drita about Renee drinking, how scared she is for her, and Drita's like, shit, I'm going to city. Which that was going to happen. Plus, she said that she's been knowing Renee for a long time, and Renee is the type of person, she just has to deal with this and work this shit out herself, and I understand that, but the way she's working it out, yes, that was the wrong place for y'all to go to. Maybe y'all should have went to Miami, laid on the beach. Maybe y'all should have went to Atlantic. No, not even Atlantic City, because they got gambling and drinking. So, y'all should have just went, maybe y'all should have followed Nene's advice and went to Savannah and just chilled. I don't know. But alcohol and Renee and Xanax ain't working. She needs to go back to rehab. Celebrity rehab. I don't know, but she needs to go back to rehab. Because she ain't worked out all her demons. She haven't. So, now, like I said, Natalie and her homegirl come. When she came in calling them whores, I was like, not again. Not a fucking again. Did you not learn the first time? It's not going to go right calling people whores. But, like, they didn't hear her, so hey. When they get to the room, they telling them that they're downstairs, so come downstairs. They gambling. Drita gambling like a motherfucker, losing all her money. She ended up losing like $2,000 that night. And I was sitting there like, girl, after 20, I'm up off the tables. I'm up off the machines. Hell to the no. I just can't see myself giving away my money for free. No. I'm just saying, it's more shit in the world than just be giving a damn person your money that's going to get paid at the end of the night anyway. So, anyway, the girls all get back to the house. Well, as they drinking and gambling, Renee get pissed off and she doesn't go. No, she ended up leaving the table because she drunk as fuck. So, she giving Natalie the side eye and shit. So, she ended up leaving the table and going back to the hotel. So at 5 in the morning, they all get back to the hotel. They playing, they laughing, they drinking, they having fun. I like that little spinning bed that they looked up, and they looked like they was having fun. Everybody was getting along. Then they noticed the Renee was sitting at the pool with another glass of drink, getting fucked up even more. She over there, belligerent fucked up. Like, at least she was by herself. She wasn't drowning. So hey, she was alert enough to know to just sit your ass at them steps of that pool. So she see everybody and she was just like, go away. So everybody like, what the fuck is wrong with her? She looked at Alicia and was just like, her, go away. I said, this bitch is gone. She gone, but she knew a little bit better. She was so coherent that she knew that Natalie was standing right there and she didn't want to deal with her ass. I can't give her that. And like she said, she just wanted to be left alone. They kind of show flashbacks of her and Natalie beef or whatever. And I was like, yes, Natalie, the best bet is to just walk away and let her deal with her drunken problems. Because if not, then she's going to be irate and go crazy and cause all this drama that it doesn't have to be. And both of y'all probably is wasted by now. So pick and choose your battles. Pick and choose your battles. But that was the end of my review for My Bride Season 4, Episode 4. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Next week look like it's going to be a little bit better. Look like they're going to have a fight. And I was like, okay, look like Renee was getting fucked up. And I keep trying to tell people, motherfuckers with mouths ain't always got hands. And that's showing with Renee. So, yeah, like I said, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, everything. I do by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Talk to me, I'll talk to you back. I'm still in California, so I'm still trying to get these videos out in a reasonable time because I'm on vacation, but I'm still trying to get these videos out for you guys. So, before I go, make sure you check out Ashley Miller 1987, my cousin Mike B 801. Check out some more love, Tasha C. I'm going to do another video with my favorite YouTubers of 2013. If you make the list, if you have it, and if you want to make the list for next year, leave it down below so I can start checking out your channels. No shade to nobody, I'm just saying. And if I miss you, it was no shade to you. It was just that I was thinking off the top of my head when I made the list. Another thing before I go is my birthday is January the 9th. I will be partying in January the 10th in Vegas. So if you're in the Vegas area and you like to party with me, leave it down below or inbox me, ask me where it's going to be at. I will give you the information, send you an invite or whatever. So yeah, I will be in Vegas for January the 10th. So come party with me. I will be back in California sometime at the end of January before it's over, so I can party for my birthday in California also. So, all right, peace, you guys.